morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from. I am the Crypto Doc. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Weekly, where we recap the biggest things that happened this last week in crypto in hopes to keep you informed and educated as an investor. So with that being said, let's get into it. So the beginning of the week saw Arbitrim's huge airdrop. Average users received up to 625 ARB tokens, and depending on when you sold, that could have been worth either 625 all the way up to 1250. Now, Arbitrim is an Ethereum layer 2 platform seeking to solve some of the problems with Ethereum, such as high gas costs, faster transaction speeds. I really see Arbitrim as a blockchain or a layer 2 solution that's going to be around for a while, so I would definitely keep your eyes out for that. Next, we saw a bit of a correction in Bitcoin following the interest rate hike that we saw with the Feds. They hiked it up by 0.25% rate hike, and actually this correction was in response to a huge rally that we saw between March 16th to 22 after investors were seeking protection from the persistent threat and sentiments of inflation and the ongoing banking crisis, such as Silicon Valley Bank and their collapse. Next, we saw continued support for Bitcoin around 28,000 as banking woes and failure of confidence in banking systems continue to linger. We saw the Dutch bank lose some value after the Swiss lenders Credit Suisse, or I don't know how to say that word, saw a takeover and government bailout. Really, we just saw Bitcoin kind of sustain its support as we saw more and more current events that led or implicate less and less confidence in traditional banking institutions. Lastly, we see Bitcoin has dropped a bit from 28,000, dipped below 27,000, and now is trading sideways around 27,000. And this is all in response to Binance being sued by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, basically the U.S. government. So the U.S. government and U.S. regulators are going after Binance, stating that the defendants have disregarded applicable federal laws while fostering Binance US's customer base because it has been profitable for them to do so. Now, obviously, this is creating a lot of fear in the market, and we see a large dip or substantial dip in many of the coins. Now, this is kind of a difficult situation to be in, I imagine, for Binance. One, if they ignore it, they potentially could lose this lawsuit. But two, if they open themselves up or open up their books to federal investigation, that potentially could lead to more problematic things being found within their books. So it is a difficult situation for Binance to be in. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, how it affects the rest of the market. Interesting to see whenever you have sideways trading here, if it goes up or goes down. You never know. You never know if tomorrow there's going to be some news that's going to send this upwards or send it downwards. So I would definitely keep an eye on Bitcoin price because the overall market does tend to follow the general ups and downs of Bitcoin. Anyway, I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Again, our communities are down below. Subscribe, watch our other videos, and thanks for being here. I'm the Crypto Doc. See you next time.